Good afternoon, everyone. We are coming to you live on How Hockey Live this afternoon from just outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We are in Westchester, PA, where we'll be facing off against the Philadelphia Junior Flyers. Pens are coming off a big tournament win in the finals. Last time we were live, that was against the Philly Hockey Club. So this is a different organization from the same area across state from us. Most of the folks made the trek out this morning. I know a lot of us were getting on the road about 7:30, 8 o'clock to get here for right around noon for the 1:30 start. We're a couple of minutes behind, but I'm sure that it's not too bad, and I'm sure the referees will get things moving here pretty quickly. Pens are wearing their gold sweaters. They're going to be on the right side of the screen here, moving right to left in the first and third, against the Junior Flyers in the black. Not too familiar with this Junior Flyers team. I do believe that they have a goalie, though, that usually plays up with the 2012 team. I'm not sure if that's Andy in net there or not, but if that's the case, and it is Andy is a good goaltender. The Pens will have the work cut out for them today. But let's hope that we can, get to our game, do what we did in the tournament, make the easy plays. Get a lot of shots and get the garbage goals. Sorry for the delay in action there in my talking. The kids were moving around and I wasn't too sure what they were doing. So the puck seems to be sticking a little bit. It is a very mild day outside here in the Philadelphia area. It's probably around 60 degrees today. So the ice is probably not as cold as they would like it to be. So Pens going through the warm-up right now. They got about a minute left. L-Dog's in net now, and here comes Ryder. He's coming in now, warming the goalies up, getting their legs moving. This is the typical routine that we've seen from our boys here all season. Hopefully they get that hop going in their legs and they come out fast and they can do some damage here. You never know what you're going to get whenever you're facing a new team, one that you've never really had a history with. So this Philly team could come out and be really good or not so much. So we'll see what happens. I think the boys are going to be ready to go. We have a 5-game weekend. We have this one, and then we have one around 5:45 this afternoon at the same location. Then we travel over to Jersey, and we're going to see the Philly Hockey Club over there. We know that the Philly Hockey Club will be a tough matchup, but I did hear some inside information that their goalie recently broke his wrist. So Max Gowdy from the Philadelphia Hockey Club apparently has a broken wrist, which will that'll definitely change the style of game that they play. I'm unsure of who they'll have in net because he was the only goalie that was there when they played back at the Midwinter Classic in Pittsburgh. So we'll see what happens. Let's focus on this game and the one this afternoon. Get to the task at hand and hopefully come away today with a couple of W's. It's going to be nice to get a bunch of games in that aren't a tournament style of play and kind of just your basic scrimmage or league play if you want to say that. But I'm excited for this one today. So it looks like Landon Pelly will be starting in the net today. And the offensive line will be Nemeth, Mash, and Hamilton, with Mazza and Decker on the backside. It looks like we're going to have Baugh, Hollis, and Howe on the back end as well today to start. And that'll leave us with Netchai, Schimmel, Morrison, Casamassa, and Sanders up on the front side. So we'll see if Coach Trevor's going to roll 2 centers like he's done in the past and run the 3 sets of wingers. We're coming to you from high above the ice today, perched up on the little deck here. Pretty cool. And there we go. Pens are going to look to control that. Blake sends it over to Mash. Mash gains the blue line. Owen comes in, push to the corner. Owen looking for a cycle, nothing doing. Good job there by Philly to pick that off. Good back pressure there by Hamilton. He gets it over in the area. Mash trying to move it deep. Unable to do so. Philly picks that up. Hamilton and Mash pursue the backside. Philly's going to try to skate that out. Unable to do so. Nemeth keeps it. That's a good keep. Referees yells that's good. Another good keep. Philly now able to skate out. Nope. Good step there by Mash to get that. Here comes Nemeth. Nope. Philly is able to clear that. It's going to get back into the Penn's end. Maz is going to pick that up. He goes wide, but nobody's there. Send it to space. Nobody home. Philly kept it in. Mazza back on the puck. Tries a little play to himself off the boards. Nothing doing. Vito Casamassa, he puts his stick into a Philly player there. That's going to be Morrison now. Morrison comes through. He's going to lumber with it. Morrison has Mazza. Mazza decides to go for a change. Morrison, Sanders, and Casamassa. Morrison carries down. Little pass there in front for Sanders. Deflects it wide. Hollis and Ball on the backside there. Eli steps up. Sends it back down in the corner. Morrison's going to give chase and win that puck. Morrison goes to go around a player behind the net. He does so. Looks for a centering pass. Nothing doing. He's pressured. Sends it behind the net. Penn's getting to a cycle. Sanders is going to have some space. Sends it up the wall to Hollis. Good play there. Johnny has some room. Johnny goes D to D over to Eli. Eli goes down the wall to Morrison. Slap shot. Sent weakly in on net. Sanders is there banging. Goaltender covers it up. Referee blows the whistle. Good work there by the Pens to start. Get a couple shots on net. Provide the pressure. We're going to have Nemeth, Schimmel, Nechai with Decker and Howe. Face off far side of your screen. That's going to be controlled by the Pens. Nechai looks to step through. He's unable to do so. Philly pokes it up the wall. That's going to be held by Howe. Howe walks in. He's defended there by 3 players. Sends a pass over to Schimmel. Schimmel with a shot. Good glove save there by the goaltender. Good possession there by the Pens off the face-off. Generate a scoring chance. Nemeth steps in for the draw on the near side here. Referee drops it. That's one back to Nechai. Nechai looking to get that over. Philly defender comes through though. Decker back in a good spot. Pushes it wide to the wall. Takes the puck now. Decker is going to go behind the net. Sends it up the wall. That's intercepted. Nobody there for the Pens. Good job there by Howe to step through. Puck makes it just out to neutral. Schimmel provides pressure. Oh, they say that's onside. Coaches for Philly saying that was off. Philly does a good job though to back check and stop any scoring chance there. Here comes Philly. Decker pushes that wide. Howe's going to pick it up. He's going to circle behind the net. Philly's changing some players here. A little bit of space. Send out to Nechai. Nechai turns. He's looking ahead. That's blocked. Send in deep. Philly picks it up. They're going to send it out the far side. Hollis gets over there. Hollis has Mazza here near side. Hollis surveys. Sends it up the middle. No man's land. Puck picked off. There, Mazza grabs it. Mazza being pushed from behind. He skates through. Finds an area pass for Sanders. Out into the center. Here comes Mash. Mash denied a shot. Mazza unable to keep it the far side. Puck comes back to neutral. Mazza looks. Sends a pass up in onside play for Mash. Mash unable to control. Philly goes D to D. Pressure provided by Sanders. Hollis steps down the wall there. He keeps it kicked away. Sanders unable to grab it. Sanders plays it over to Mazza. Mazza has Mash wide. Mazza moves it over to Mash. Mash gains. Yep, just offsides. Mash didn't get the puck in there. Ended up, I think it was Cam jumped ahead a little bit, causing the offsides. Face-off will be at neutral zone. Far side, Nemeth with Casamassa and Morrison. Ba and Howe on the backside. Puck's dropped. Pens were still getting in position. That's going to come through to the Godfather. Vito Ramos runs into Mac, gains his own, sends a shot on. Oh, goalie, it hit his glove, and then got sent wide. Goalie had a hard time finding that one. Howe grabs it in the neutral zone over to Ba. Ba goes right up the middle to Nemeth. Nemeth, he's going to gain, nope, didn't gain the zone. Now he gets it in there and turns it over to the Flyers player that was there. Good step there by Elliott to keep that. He's going to go in. Somebody hold that point for him. Good play there, shot on net. Number 63, the netminder, swallowed that up underneath the pads. With the 11:07 mark of the first period, they're showing the shots are 3-0 in favor of the Pens. We're going to have Nechai, Sanders, Schimmel, Decker, and Mazza out. Let's see if the boys can't get one here. Face-off far side of the screen. Referee tells Sanders to back up some. Squares him up. Face-off one back to Mazza. Mazza surveys. Puts it in the corner. Gav's going to give chase there. Philly content wrapping that around the boards to the far side here. Decker pinches down the wall. Good play there by Noah. Schimmel gets back into a good position. Puck's in Sanders' feet. Here comes Netchai through to help. Sanders picks that up. He's going to look for something here, unable to do so. 2 Flyers players there. Netchai's in as well. 3 Flyers players there. Sanders comes with a good play off the wall. Puck's in the slot. Philly picks that up. They send that out hard. That's going to hit Mazza's stick in the defensive end. He surveys, goes D to D. Decker has Schimmel. Puck didn't make it through to Schimmel. Played up the face-off dot here. Mazza has it. He's going to push it over to the far side boards. That's swung and missed by the Philly player. It finds a different Philly player in the high slot there. Sends a shot wide. Decker's going to grab that. Pushes it to the wall. Nothing doing. Decker reverses. He's going to look to come out the far side. Sends it up there. Nobody home. Oh, it makes it through the defender's legs. We got a 3-on-1 here. Schimmel gets the puck in. He has Sanders. Finds it over to Sanders. Sanders, oh! He lost control, but it went 5-hole on the netminder. He pulled the Kuznetsov there, and I don't think he meant to do it. Schimmel gave the pass to Sanders there, just inside of the zone. Cam tried to get a handle on it, was unable to do so, and the puck ended up going 5-hole on the Philadelphia goaltender. Gives your Pens a 1-0 lead. All right, we have Nemeth, Hamilton, Mash, Hollis, and Baugh. Referee drops it. Philly skates through with it, loses control. A couple of the Pens are stuck in the face-off zone, or the face-off circle. Philly carries to the far corner. Eli steps through. He pushes that behind the net to Hollis. Hollis has Mash. Elects not to go that way. Tries to go through to the center to Nemeth. Off his stick. Out to neutral. Nemeth, good back check there. Denies the zone. Philly puts it in. They're offsides. Philadelphia player fell down. He got trapped in the offensive end before the puck did. Face-off will be in the neutral zone, right side of your screen. Nemeth steps in for the draw. Nemeth wins that back. Splits the defense though. Hollis gives chase. Hollis uses the net. Leaves a little reverse there for Baugh. Baugh picks it up. He's being pressured by 2. Sends it up the near wall here. That's in an area for Mash. Mash over to Nemeth. Oh, he couldn't get it out. Philly back through neutral. That's number 8, Mahalik, it looks like. He's going to gain the zone. He comes down the far side. Sends a shot just wide. He just missed the far corner there. 13 for Philly, going to keep that in at the point. Nope. That's going to find Hamilton's stick. Good defense there by Mahalik to get that play back into the Pens end. Hollis picks it up. Hollis looking for Baugh. Misses him. Flyers player grabs it. That's going to be offsides again. Churchman was caught in the offensive end. Puck came out, went back in. Face off, near side, neutral zone. We got Howe and Decker. Casamassa, Sanders, Morrison. Puck's dropped, controlled by Philly. Philly's going to send that in. Howe blows the tire, trying to pick that up. Decker slides through though. He gets it, he goes behind the net. Looking to skate out. He was being challenged by 2 players. Makes a good exit pass to Morrison. Morrison goes wide out to Casamassa. Hit off Casamassa's stick. He's able to track that down though. Looking for Sanders in the slot there. Shot by Sanders. Good save. Netminder denied any rebound chance there as well. Number 63 for the Junior Flyers. Big goaltender. Big pads. Pretty mobile down low with the feet, it appears too. Face-off will be in the offensive end. Far side of your screen. Referee makes sure everybody's where they should be. Puck is going to be controlled by the Flyers to the corner. They send it up the wall. Howe's going to grab that. He has a moment. Finds Sanders in the high slot. Sanders whips a shot, but it was blocked by Murray, I believe, for the Junior Flyers. Flyers gain control in the far corner. Send it up the middle. Finds the player. Tries to exit. Good job there by Howe to step around, but the Flyers are going to look to get that out. They do so. They send it far ahead. Decker gives chase. Sanders gives chase. Decker's going to pick that up. He has Morrison here. He had a reverse. He goes on the reverse now to Howe. Howe to Sanders. Couldn't control that pass. Right out to the slot. Philadelphia player unable to get the shot. Sanders has Morrison wide here. Morrison gets the legs going. Oh, the defender blew a tire. Morrison loads a shot up. Fires one. Good glove save there by the netminder. Number 63 for the Junior Flyers with a good glove save there. Looks like shots are in favor of the Pens, 7-0 right now. We're at the 7:44 mark of the first. Pens are up 1-0. Mazza and Hollis on the backside with Nechai, Nemeth, and Schimmel. Face off near side. That's going to be won by Philly. They're going to look to skate that out now. Looks for a little chip play. Good job there by, oh, the referee got Hollis. He's going to call him for an interference, I think. Yep. I thought Johnny did just enough there to not get called, but also to get in the Junior Flyers player's way. But referee said, nope, you got too much of them. You impeded his progress. You go to the sin bin. So, looks like we're going to have Ba and Mazza on the backside with Schimmel and Nechai on the front. And that is indeed Hollis that's in the penalty box. He's right here below us. Referee giving some instructions for the drop. Drop controlled by the Flyers back to the point. Number 71 surveys, goes to the far side. There's a Flyer wide open in front. Mazza does a good job to steal the puck away. He's calling for it. Mazza was. Referee says offsides. Nechai was looking for Mazza streaking just out of his reach. The Philly defender couldn't keep the zone, sent it back in for an offsides call. We got 1:17 left in the penalty. Face-off was at neutral zone. It's one to the near side here. Ba gives chase. He picks that up. He's going to wheel. He has Nechai unable to get it through to him. Good job there by Schimmel to get that puck out. He's harassed by 2 or 3 players though. Puck sent back in near the Pens end. Ba steps through. He keeps it in the neutral zone. It's right here in front of us down low. Don't know if you can see that with the camera. It's a tough angle to get to. Flyers kick that through. They're going to gain the Pens end. That's Murray. He looks to go wide on Ba. Ba pushes him out there. Eli with good defensive position to take that puck away. Kicks it over to his skate. Hits the brakes as 2 Flyers are harassing him now. He looks to go out that far side. Still nothing doing. Puck ends up in the corner. Centering pass. Knocked down by Ba. Ba looking for an area spot. Finds Mazza. Mazza's going to look to get the legs going. He's being pushed. Mazza uses his body. Dumps it in. We're down to 25 left on the penalty kill. Good job there by the boys to get that out. Make Philly go 200 feet now. Attempted play up the wall, stopped by Mash. Flyers looking to skate it out now. Chips it off the boards. Decker's back here to pick that up though. Decker reverses, finds Hamilton right in the middle of the ice. Hamilton has some room. He goes wide. Philly's going to collapse on him now. Hamilton tries to drive through the slot, nothing doing. We're back to even strength here. That's Nemeth. He flies straight out to the offensive end. Good pass there over to Mash. Mash couldn't find the handle. Nemeth comes through, leaves it on the spot for O. O, good centering pass to Hamilton. Hamilton fires one, buries it. Great teamwork there by the boys. Nemeth to Mash to Hamilton. A little tic-tac-toe play. Hamilton fired one high above the goalie's glove to bury it and make the score 2-0. I don't know if the audio is picking up the Pens bench here. I hope it is because this is something that we're not used to. We're usually not near the players or the coaches, but it's probably awesome to hear the communication going on at the bench between the players and the coaches and everything, and just to get that insight. Face off from center. It's going to go into the Pens end. Hollis hits the brakes, goes out the far side. Makes a play off the wall. It's out of the reach of Hamilton, though. Philly's able to keep that. 3-on-3 down low. Philly has a guy cutting through the slot. Nothing doing there. Good job there by Mash. Mash has his head up. He's looking for Nemeth. Tipped over. Nemeth's going to pick that up. He goes around a defender. Nemeth's in. Makes a move. Oh, good save by the goalie. Nemeth went backhand, lifted the puck. Goaltender got a blocker on it. Played back to center by Philly. Hollis stops it here in the neutral zone. Controlled here again by Hollis. He's trying to get it through. There's 2 Flyers there. Mash grabs it now. Mash gets the zone. He turns the player inside out. He has Hamilton cutting down the slot. Good pass to Blake. Blake fires one up high. That's his second in the last 2 minutes. Number 20, Blake the Rocket, Hammy, whatever you want to call him. Number 20, he gets his second one on the day. Good pass there by Mash to get that over to him. We're at 3-0 at the 5:05 mark of the first. Shots are 10 for the Pens, 0 for the Junior Flyers. Coach is going to send some different troops out. We're going to have Casamassa, Morrison with Sanders, Mazza, and Decker. Face off, center ice. Sanders steps in, ties the Flyers player stick up. Puck is going to be won over here to the near side. Morrison gives chase. Controlled by Philly. They're going to skate in. He's being harassed by Sanders. Mazza's going to pick that up. Mazza gets his head up. Hit the brakes there, kid. Sends it out the far wall. Nothing doing. Sanders grabs that. Sanders and Casamassa battling. Mazza's in the area as well. Mazza looking to come through. Nothing doing. Decker grabs that behind the net. He's got Morrison over here. He tries to make a play. That's good defense there by Kane for the Flyers. Sanders is there to help, though. Sanders goes out the far side. He hit a Flyers player in the back, but the puck does make it out the center. Morrison dances around one, finds Decker. Decker's going to skate. He goes wide. Noah carrying it. I like it. We don't see this too much from No. Good play there by Decker to drive wide. Got the puck in the goaltender's feet into the pads. They'll probably count that as a shot. You usually don't see Noah that aggressive in the offensive end, and I'm sure that felt good for him to go ahead and do that. And to just, you can see his confidence building there. Noah's usually that typical stay-at-home D-man that doesn't allow a whole lot to happen, but he showed that he has some offensive abilities on that play as well. Face-off controlled by the Pens to the near side. Schimmel back to the point to Hollis. Hollis tried a shot, but it was blocked, hit some sticks. That's going to be kept on the far side by Howe. Howe looking for Netchai. Missed him. Philly's going to grab that in the corner. Netchai applies some pressure. Attempted clearing pass picked off by Howe. He kicks it over to himself. Nemec comes through to grab it and help out. That's going to be backhanded through. Referee has his hand up for icing. I don't think the puck's going to make it. Referee waves it off. Hollis picks it up. He comes up around the wall here. Philly picks that off. Schimmel was a little bit high there. Howe, though, intercepts the centering pass. Comes along the near side boards. That's going to be the Bulldog. He has it now. He's looking. He was looking for Jax. Couldn't find him. Tough play there for Jax to try to read that. Looking behind him and pick that puck up. Puck in the neutral zone. Comes to Hollis. Hollis has Schimmel here on the near side. Schimmel gets it at the red line. Dumps it in. Pens are going to go for their change. Philly covers it. Referee blows the whistle. There wasn't a Pens player within 45 feet of the goaltender there, but maybe Philly wanted to slow that down, complete their change. Referees gave the goaltender a whistle. We're going to have Mazza and Baugh with Hamilton, Sanders, and Mash. Offensive zone face-off. Sanders wins that over to Mash. Mash unable to control. He grabs it now. Comes back off the wall looking for Baugh. Eli steps up, unable to keep it. Puck comes back to neutral. Mazza picks it up. Mazza surveys. Makes a rink-wide pass to Sanders. Sanders throws it through the feet of a defender there. Philly picks that up. Eli's going to step through and grab that. We know Eli has some offensive capability. He grabs the puck, drives the zone. He's in the corner. 1-on-2. Hits the brakes. He has Mazza at the point. If he sees him, Eli steps out of there somehow. He found Hamilton on a little one-timer play there. Blake just missing that wide. Good job. Puck on the near side. That's going to be picked up by Sanders. He can't control, though. Puck still in the zone. Sanders on the backhand. Skates away. He's harassed again. Flyers looking to get out of the zone. Unable to do so. Hamilton picks that pass off. Puck over to Mash now in the far corner. Mash looks up. He's hit from behind. Puck is momentarily taken away from him. He gets it back after Sanders lended a hand. Mash skates through. Nothing doing there. Philly picks that up. They look to regroup and work a breakout. They do so. Rink-wide pass here to number 11. He skates through. Baugh grabs that. Baugh, he's taken down from behind. Referee's arm goes up. That's going to be a tripping on Churchman there, I believe, number 11 for the Junior Flyers. His stick got caught up in the skates of Baugh. And it's going to send the Pens on their first power play of the day.
That'd be great, Trish.
We're down to the 2:02 mark of the first period. Pens 3, Junior Flyers 0. Pens are on the power play, though. Schimmel steps in for the face-off with Morrison, Casamassa up front with Decker and Howe on the backside. Face-off left side of the screen. That's going to be controlled by the Pens. Philly player looked to send that out but was unable to do so. Puck to the near wall. Schimmel gives pursuit. He intercepts that pass, walks out the slot. Nothing doing there. Philly, another attempt at a clear. They make it through all the way to the neutral zone now. Howe wheels. He has Kane harassing him. Sends a rink-wide pass over for Casamassa. Casamassa gains the zone, has Schimmel. Schimmel walks down. Schimmel wide pass to Morrison. Morrison fires a shot, hits goalie in the chest. Good work there by the Pens. Pens are going to go wholesale. Nemeth, Netchai, Mash, Hollis, and Baugh. We have 1:02 left on the power play. 1:34 left in the period. Face-off. Pens offensive end. Near side of your screen. Nemeth tries to win that to the boards, unable to do so. Good face-off win by the Flyers player there. But Philly's unable to get rid of the puck out of the zone. It's kicked through Nemeth's feet. He's looking for Netchai. Unable to get it to him. It's in the slot. It's bouncing around, pinballing around through some of the players. Philly grabs it, and they're going to skate out. That's number 7 for the Junior Flyers. Albu, he has some wheels moving. He goes around Hollis, hits the brakes, centering pass, makes it rink wide, but it was in the air. Philly couldn't do anything with it there. Tries to walk around Baugh, unable to do so. Baugh goes up the far wall. Netchai's there. Puck makes it back to Baugh. He sends it over to Gav again. He's unable to control it. Flyers send it deep to the near corner now. Hollis giving chase. He's in a foot race. Johnny hits the brakes, decides to control it, sends it to Mash. Mash along the near side here, has Nemeth ahead. Mash has a lot of room, so he's going to take it. Mash walks in, looks to go around a defender. Good stick there by the Junior Flyers player. Here come the troops, though. Pens were changing behind the play. Nemeth goes rink wide to Mazza. Mazza gets his head up, fires a shot, hits the goalie in the pads, rebound. Mash unable to get anything on that. Nemeth now, he's going to provide the pressure. Looks like things are, the Flyers are back to even strength. The puck comes out to neutral. Good job there by Decker. I'm going to guess that was an offsides. Maybe Owen grabbed the puck while he was still in the zone and the puck wasn't. We have Mazza and Decker on the backside with Hamilton, Sanders, and Schimmel. Face-off, neutral zone, far side of the screen. Philly needs to send another player out. Here comes Churchman. Sanders steps in for the draw. He wins it forward to himself. He has Schimmel, gives it to him. Schimmel walks in, looking to get around the defender. He does, sends a shot, blockered away. Sanders grabs the rebound behind the net. He's looking to work out. Hamilton goes in to lend a hand. Hamilton's going to grab it. 3 Flyers players now converge. That's Churchman. He's going to look to come out the near side, unable to do so. Decker with a shot, redirected in front there by Schimmel. Goalie puts a glove up and snags that away. All the players looking to the bench. Coaches say stay out there, boys. There's 0.4 seconds left. Puck's going to drop, and that's going to be the horn. End of the first. Pens 3, Junior Flyers 0. Shots are in favor of the Pens as well, 16-0. Strong first period there by the boys. My guess is we're probably going to get a few more goals as the game goes on. They've had some chances. The Junior Flyers goalie stood tall, not allowing a whole lot of rebounds, but seeing the puck very well. So it appears that there's no coordinated dance going on by the goalies like they've done in games past in between periods. Robinson's out there stretching his legs. L-Dog's wetting himself down. Coach drawing up some plays for the players. Everybody's paying very close attention to what Coach Trevor is instructing them to do. We're going to come out in the second period. Pens will be moving left to right on the screen. This is the long change period, so we know how that goes sometimes for the defense. The defenders can get stuck out there for a while, get caught on a long shift, and bad things happen whenever that's the case. So hopefully the Pens don't get caught with any of the bad changes, and they get the puck deep and they change either with possession or whenever the puck is not moving into their end. Number 63, goalie for Junior Flyers, Covert. Long hair, I'm not sure boy or girl. It's hard to tell sometimes at this age. I did see a few girls come into the rink area whenever the Junior Flyers arrived today. So maybe that is a female down there. And if so, that's an awesome thing to see. The sport is growing at a huge pace. There's boys, there's girls, there's, everybody's playing it and having fun. So looks like there's going to be a change. Mazza jumps up to center. Oh boy. Mazza looking to step through. He does so. Has Morrison wide. Mazza goes to carry. Referee says offsides. So with Mazza up on offense, we're going to have Hollis and Howe on the backside. Looks like Coach is going to run with 4D. Mazza, Casamassa, and Morrison will be up front. Mazza kicks that to his feet. Puck finds Morrison's stick. Morrison gains his own, dumps it in deep. Let's see if the Godfather and the Rabbit can get the work here on the forecheck. Philly sends it up the near wall. That's going to be a turnover. Howe steps down. Howe slides through, finds Mazza's stick, goes back to Hollis. Hollis lets one fly. Good butterfly save there. Morrison with a chance in front. Goalie puts the paw down on that, denying Morrison another chance. Referee blows the whistle. Wholesale change here for both teams. We're going to have Sanders, Schimmel, Netchai, Baugh, and Decker. just under 30 seconds in on the second period. 17 shots now for the Pens. Sanders being told to square up. Drops the puck, one to the wall. Schimmel looks to control, unable to do so. Junior Flyers player plays it up to the wall. Decker grabs it, sends it in deep. Somebody from the Flyers is home there, the D-man. He looks to come out. Sanders sticks that away momentarily. Sent out the side of the wall. Oh, centering pass right on in front. Pens get one. I don't know if that was Schimmel or the Wrecking Ball. It was either the Bulldog or the Wrecking Ball. The Junior Flyers player there, I think, panicked, sent it out into the middle, and one of the Pens players had the stick on the ice and buried it. You can hear the coach shouting about moving it up the boards. You know, that's preached at all levels of hockey, but especially at this young of an age. I'm sure the D-man there isn't too happy, and he'll remember that one and hopefully learn from that mistake. Makes the score 4-0 in favor of the Pens. Sanders steps in at center. Puck's going to be controlled by Philly. Send that near side here. Sanders grabs it, unable to control though. Puck makes it into the Pens end. Baugh's back there. Oh, good shot there, and a better save by L-Dog. L-Dog threw the paddle out, and I think that hit the top of his stick. Baugh looks to make an exit pass, unable to do so. Good job by the Philly forecheck. Sanders grabs it though. He's going to skate. He's looking for net shy. Puck's played here in the neutral zone along the near wall. Sanders trying to find Gav. Puck makes it in the offensive end. Bulldog comes over. He's unable to keep it. Hamilton comes out. Nemec comes out. Sanders and Netchai change. There goes the Bulldog. He's changing now too. Mash comes out for him. Philly gains that zone. Decker and Baugh are back on D. Baugh steps through and grabs that. Goes behind the net. Comes up the near side here. That's off Nemec's stick. Unable to keep it. Oh, centering pass there. Found a Philly player, but it was a little bit too hot to handle. Philly battles to the far side. Mash finds Hamilton up in the center. Hamilton has Nemec. He's just out of the reach. Referee says no icing. Defenders coming for the change now. Centering pass right out in front. Grabbed by Mash. He's unable to bury it. He had to toe drag it to try to get a shot. That's the centering pass. Doesn't find anybody. Philly skates out with that. He's totally harassed by the Pens there. Referee says 20. You hooked them. Can't do that. Hamilton's going to go to the sin bin. Pens will be shorthanded. They have Hollis and Howe on the backside with Nemec and Mash up on the front. Junior Flyers set to take on their second power play of the game. They registered a shot finally in the second period. Pens have been dominant. Nemec's going to step in to take that draw in the defensive end. To the left of your screen, the right of L-Dog. Puck's one to the wall. Howe unable to control it. Played back to the Flyers. Point, good shot there. Steered away by L-Dog. Landon saw that the whole way. Puck's controlled by Philly. It goes behind the net. Again, Philly on the power play, but they're unable to get that. Here comes Nemec. Nemec went far side. Oh, he has Mash. Mash gonna look to make another move. Nemec comes through, picks it up, gets it in an area for Owen. Owen, backhand shot. Good glove save there by the goalie. Goaltender smothers that. Says no more chances. Good job there by Jackson Owen to generate some offense on the PK. Pens tried sending 5 out. Referee didn't allow that. He said you're still shorthanded for a minute or 3. Casamassa takes the draw. Gets through. Out to Baugh through his legs. Here comes 34. Kane for the Junior Flyers. Good job there by Eli to knock that puck away. Referee says onside. Puck played down the wall. That's going to be picked up by Eli. Eli skates out the far side. Hits the brakes. Pens are still shorthanded. That puck finds Vito, the Godfather. Mazza's calling for it. Casamassa. He drives wide. Has Mazza. Mazza. Nope. Casamassa to the corner. Mazza doesn't get in there. Mazza going to the front now. Decker finds Mazza. Redirect. Oh, good redirect there. Bradley almost buried one. He's looking to make a play off the back of the net to himself. He does so. He's looking. Surveys. Loses the puck. Philly. Backhand pass through the slot. I'm sure coaches are going to be happy with that. Flyers are able to exit the zone. Send it all the way down to the Pens end. Baugh picks it up. Baugh has Mazza and Casamassa. Bradley totally turned his back. Didn't find the pass from Eli. Great job there by Eli to try and find it. D changing behind the play. There's nobody out there on defense right now. All right. Good job there by Elliott to get out and deny any chance. Philly is going to gain the zone though. Elliott trying to gain control of that. Pens are back to even strength. Mazza's going to grab it. Mazza has Morrison wide. He elects to skate it in himself. He's looking, centering pass. Nobody home. That's going to be picked up near the point to Hollis. Hollis fires a shot, blocked in front. Hollis grabs it again, fires another shot, steered away. Sanders now comes off the bench, grabs it. He's going to look to go back to the point, and he does. Howe goes D to D, back to the stick of Hollis. Hollis dances around a player. Lost an edge, though. Lost the puck, too. Sanders on a good back check, grabs that. Has Morrison far side, finds him, but Mac couldn't do much with that. Was kind of in his skates. Good move there by Morrison. Oh, he was looking for Gav. Just missed Gav's stick. Elliott keeps that, though. Gavin's there. Gavin and Cam working in the corner. Referee shouting instructions for the player. Always like to see that. Help them out some down there, ref. Good job. That puck comes through by Philly. Churchman, he's unable to gain the zone, though. Hal steps through now. Gav has it. Gav has Morrison wide, sends it to him. Puck enters on side. Gav lost the stick. Penn's D's changing. Good change there. Shot by Morrison off the goalie's pad. Picked up by the Flyers. Going to come up the near wall here. Played off the wall. Unable to get that out. It's sitting on the blue line. Kicked out now. Pens get on side. Send the puck in deep. Schimmel going to get to that forecheck. Philly goes wide. That's going to be an icing. That makes it. We have an icing at the 9:57 mark in the second period. Scores 4-0. Shots are 22-2 in favor of the Pens. We're going to have Nemeth, Schimmel, and Hamilton with Baugh and Decker on the backside. Face-off will be to the right of your screen. Pens offensive end. Nemeth steps in for the draw. He's going to look to win it back to Eli. He does so. Hamilton steps through, touches it to Eli, unable to control. Baugh blew a tire. Decker goes wide. Sends it for Schimmel. Schimmel on it is able to control. Centering pass doesn't make it through, though. Bulldog, good pursuit there. Finds Hamilton. Hamilton tries to stick handle through, too. He's taken down. Referee says play on. Philly picks that up. Good pressure there by the Bulldog. Pushes it back to Baugh. Baugh circles. He has Loebs here. Philly player reads that, though, and takes that away. Philly's going to look to skate it in. Schimmel with a good back check. Philly gets it inside the blue line, but not much further. Good step there by the Philly player, but Eli was able to get it back through the neutral. That puck is now in the neutral zone. Jackson's going to look to toe drag one player. He does so. He looked for a pass there, just missed Hamilton. Philly's going to grab that. Good back check there by the Bulldog. Bulldog surveys. Mishandles the puck. Shot on net. Good job there by L-Dog to get down in the butterfly and not allow a chance. Decker grabs that now. Looks to come out the near side. Skates it right over to Eli, then gives him the puck. Far side to Nemeth. Nemeth has Schimmel ahead. He has Hamilton on this side. Finds Hamilton. Good. Blake's in. Let me get out of the way of the camera. Hamilton fires one. Oh, goalie makes a face save. Hollis jumps from the bench. Sends a shot in. Just missed the redirect there. Hamilton centering pass. Almost hit Schimmel on the stick and went in. Philly sends it up the far wall. Hollis keeps back down into the corner, but a Philly player's there. Philly's going to look to skate that out. Good pressure there by the Pens. Don't allow a whole lot. Puck's just sitting in the neutral zone now. It's back to Hollis. He retreats. He's going to look to regroup. Backhand pass through to Casamassa. Casamassa plays it in an area for Mash. Mash skates in on a foot race. Sends a shot wide. He scores. I think the goaltender tried finding that with the stick and just missed it. Puck was on edge and rolling a bit. That makes the score 5-0 in favor of the Pens. Mash with the tally there. So, out on offense, Mazza at center, Casamassa at the right wing, Mash at left wing, Baugh on the right D, Decker on the left D. Face-off neutral zone. Referee drops it, puck's one to the near side here. Penn step over, Baugh grabs it, sends it up off the board. Took a weird bounce, found a Philly player. Mazza providing the back pressure. Mazza and Baugh give chase down the far side. Shot attempt steered wide over to Decker. He grabs it. He has Mash out in front, finds him. Mash has Casamassa, finds Casamassa. Vito sends a shot. It gets thrown into the corner. Mazza picks it up. He looks to go behind the net. Skates out the far side. He has some room out front. Comes out that way. Looking for centering pass to Mash. Oh, redirected just wide. Good job there by O to get a piece of it. Mazza providing some pressure. Baugh keeps it in with the skate. Sends it back in. Finds Mazza. Mazza has some room. Walks in. Fires one. Oh, good save by the goalie. That puck fluttered a little bit on Mazza. He had a good chance there. Puck sent down the far wall. Kept by the defenseman. That's Decker over there. Good job. Casamassa provides some pressure. Decker has it at neutral. Decker look to go back to Eli. Miscommunication there. Eli's going to pick that up in the Pens defensive end. He's being pressured. Hits the brakes. He has Mazza on the wall. Makes it out to Casamassa. Casamassa has Mazza trailing, has Mash wide. Casamas's pass intercepted by Philly. Mash makes a good play on it though. Mazza grabs that now. Mazza's going to be in 1-on-2. He makes a move around one. He makes a move around another. Sends a shot back. Goalie in position. Hollis picks that up. He's down deep. Good stick handle move there by Hollis, but another Philly defender comes through and grabs that away. We're down to the 6:50 mark in the second. Good job there by Sanders to apply some pressure. Referee puts his hand up though. Going to say number 8 can't do that. What's he going to call him for? He's going to call him number 8 yellow for a hook. Here comes the L-Dog finishing up his day. I mean, ride or die Robinson's going to head in between the pipes. Finish this game out. Referee grabs Sanders again for a hook. Pens are going to be on the PK. They're going to have Howe, Hollis, Morrison, and Netchai out there. Junior Flyers on their third power play of the day. Face off left side of your screen. Robinson goes into the net. He might see some shots here, being shorthanded. Face off controlled through by Philly to the point. Shot sent in, blocked by I believe that's Howe. Howe skates behind the net, hits the brakes, goes back out the other side. Nope, hits the brakes again. Comes here to Morrison. Morrison grabs it. He has some room. Morrison goes through the center. He's going to look to go wide. He skates right to the area of Netchai. Unable to gain the zone there. That doesn't get in for an offsides play. Howe and Netchai are here on the boards. Morrison's back in a good defensive position. We know what he can do on the back end. Morrison, a former defenseman. He's been playing forward the past few games. Shot there, sent in. Ryder covers that up. Looks at the kid that waved the stick in front of him. Wasn't touched. Pens allow it. Pens are going to go wholesale. Baugh and Decker on the backside to kill with Schimmel and Hamilton up front. Down to 6:05 in the second. 54 left on the PK. Schimmel's going to step in to take the draw. Referee's giving instructions. That puck is going to be one over to the wall. Decker picks it up. He skates behind the net. Backhanded play to Baugh. Baugh lets that jump through. Hamilton grabs it. If Hamilton can get his wheels going here. Oh, finds Schimmel on a good pass. Schimmel unable to control though. Goes wide. Schimmel gets it down in that corner. That's where Logues does his best work. Along the wall in the corner doing the dirty things. Shot sent up from behind the net. It's on the side of the net. Hamilton looking for a wrap there. Finds Schimmel. Schimmel surveys. Goes to Baugh. Baugh goes right back to Schimmel. Oh, good D there. 13 got it just enough. A great centering pass to Hamilton. Hamilton just missed that wide. Good find there by Schimmel to locate Hamilton in the slot and allow Blake a scoring chance. Churchman's going to grab that in the neutral zone now. Pushed wide by Baugh. He hits the brakes. Baugh takes the puck away. Baugh dances. He circles. He takes some ice that's in front of him now. He goes around two. Pens are even. Jax comes off the bench. He's telling Eli to give the puck up. Baugh skates it in. Goes around another. Baugh to the corner. Centering pass. He eluded everybody. Flyers guy grabs that. Puck sent out the center. Decker grabs. Decker over in the area for Hamilton. Hamilton has that puck taken away from him. Baugh in a good defensive position though. He goes wide to Schimmel. Schimmel has Hamilton. He has Nemeth as well. Nemeth grabs it. Nemeth fires a shot. Rebound steered to the far corner. Pens D changing behind the play. Hollis gets over there. He's going to stop that attempt. Junior Flyers player sends that deep. Had the red line. No icing. Mishandled by Howe behind the net. Flyers grab that. Go low to high to the point. Klein with a nice little move to step around the Pens defender. Fires a shot. Doesn't make it through. There's 2 or 3 Flyers in the slot there. Hamilton grabs that there. Hamilton, he's pushed from behind, gets the red line, sends it in deep to the corner. He's going to look to get a change. Casamas is coming out. That's going to be played by the Flyers around Mash. Flyers player, 14. He's looking to get ahead of steam going. Attempt there, stopped by the Godfather Vito Casamasa. Hollis sends that puck wide. It's going to get down to the Pens defensive corner. Hollis pushed it behind, nobody home. Nemeth looking to take care of that puck now in Pens defensive end. He does so. Stops up behind the net momentarily. Gave it to Hollis. Hollis looking for an outlet. He has Mash over on the far wall. Mash has Jax leaving the zone. Godfather's trying to catch up as well. Puck makes it to neutral. Nothing doing. Sent back through. Hollis grabs it. Hollis looks to step around a player. He does. Gains the zone. Johnny can wheel. Johnny comes down to the face-off circle. Backhanded shot by Casamasa. Mazza jumps off the bench. Goes around one. Unable to get around another. Stops the exit pass though. Puck back here to the near point. Howe keeps it. Howe goes around one. Elliott skates through. He looks, finds Mazza right in front, just missed it. Good job there by Elliott to look for Mazza, who was in the slot calling for it. Puck along the far wall. Casamassa, stick handles. He has Mash open down there. He sends the centering pass over to Mazza. Mazza can't control it. Mazza now back in the near corner. He comes out from there. Weak centering pass, nothing doing. Puck back on Mazza's stick. He looks for Casamassa. Casamassa looks for Mash back door. Mash grabs that. Mash goes behind the net. He's going to be stopped by 2 or 3 defenders there. Puck is loose behind the net. Casamassa grabs it. Mash is back there. Mash has Ba open at the point. He's pushed off the puck. That's going to be a penalty on Philly. Referee says 97. Flyers player with a hold. Sends the Pens back out on the power play with 2:34 left in the second. Shots are 27-5 in favor of the Pens. And the score is 5-0. Pens will be on the power play for another minute 30. Mazza steps in to take the draw with Mash on his left and Casamassa on the right. Ba and Decker on the backside. Referee shouting instruction that the junior Flyers have one too many player. They get that taken care of. Number 10 was out there for a shift. He's not going to have that now. Mazza steps in for the draw. Puck is one back to Casamassa. Casamassa from the face-off circle. Oh, he hits the bar. He hit the crossbar. Mash sends a shot wide. That's going to be down the wall here. Voss steps down, keeps it. Mazza, he looks to dance around a player. He does. Mazza walks in. He's harassed from behind. Mazza looks to his back, finds Vito. Godfather from the top of the circle. Clapper blocked. Finds Hollis now. Or that's Decker. Decker fires one. Mazza's right in front, unable to get it. Flyers are going to look to skate that out. Two people harassing him. Vito gets back on sides. Mazza dances in. Mazza goes wide here. He has Mash backside. Sends a shot. Rebound right in front. Pens are unable to get it. Mash grabs it. Centering pass goes through, misses everyone. Mazza giving chase here. He uses his body to try to stop that play. Ba walks down now. Ba looks back door. Good defense there. Mash controls though. Here comes Sanders fresh from the bench. Puck to the wall. Sanders grabs it. 38 left in the power play. Centering pass, nothing doing there. Flyers are going to skate that out. Netchai from the bench. He's got to give chase. Here comes Decker. Sanders, good job on the back pressure there. Netchai grabs that. He's got it. He has Morrison wide. Gav sends it out to Morrison. Morrison has a half a step. Pushes the puck down low. Fires a shot. Oh, that was a laser. Just missed. Gav on the rebound, unable to do so. Morrison tries a wraparound attempt. Nothing doing there. Sanders is open back door if they can get it to him. Puck's there on Morrison's stick. Puck now to Netchai. Netchai buries it. That's going to make it 6-0. Pens capitalize on the advantage there. We're down to $1:11 left in the second. All right. Referee's looking for the puck. Not sure where it is. Puck was stuck underneath the goalie. We're going to have Sanders, Netchai, and Morrison with Howe and Hollis on the backside. Face-off center ice. It's going to be controlled by the Flyers. That's Klein, number 88, sends it through. Howe looking to go D to D. Nothing doing. Hollis goes and grabs it though. Morrison kicks it over to Gav. Gav coming through. Gav in one-on-one. He's being pressured from behind. Good job there by the Flyers defense to stop Gavin's attempt there. It's up the near wall here. Referee accidentally gets in the way of Howe. Good job there by Elliott to step down the wall and keep that. Flyers unable to get it through to center. Good read there by Hollis to step over. We got 3 Pens players over here right in front of us. Howe walks in. He's being hooked. Finds Morrison on the back door. Unable to control it. Max sends it down low. Flyers player picks that off. Hamilton. Oh, Blake just missed that. Sanders now. He's providing the pressure. Elliott gets a stick on that. Knocks that play away. Elliott with that long reach. Elliott Howe is a tall kid. He's got a long stick. He's able to reach around most of these kids and knock the puck away when they try to go wide there. Played through to center. Schimmel grabs it. He kicks it to himself. Logs is in. Good pressure there by the Flyers player to stop Logan from getting a shot. Logan picks it up, centering pass just out of the reach of Nemeth. Flyers are going to look to skate that out. They do so. That's the end of the second period, folks. Score is 6-0. Shots are 32-5 in favor of the black and gold. I'm going to take a couple second break here. I'll be Okay, I'm back quicker than I expected. The goalies are doing their simulated or synchronized T-pushes back and forth. They feed off of this, these two. Looking at Landon's face says it all. You can't see Ryder's face, but I'm sure he's smiling ear to ear as well. So I'm back a little quicker than I expected just because this is one of the favorite things that these kids do of mine, and I'm sure that you folks at home get a kick out of that too. So, you know, it's nice to see the kids have fun. You know, these kids are 9 years old. A lot of this is very professional. You know, there's curfews, there's things that aren't allowed when you're away, and they're here to play hockey. You know, and that doesn't mean that they're not allowed to have fun, but there's just rules. And when you get to see the kids have fun like that and just kind of goof off and be 9 years old, it's kind of it's a great thing to see, in my opinion. So, third period. Pens are going to be moving right to left. Schimmel, Nemeth, Hamilton, Decker, Baugh. So, Nemeth steps in for the face-off. That's going to be controlled through the Bulldog grabs that. He walks in. He looks to go through two players, unable to do so. Puck finds Hamilton. He buries it. That's the Hattie. That's the Hattie for Blake. Good job there off the face-off at center. Nemeth kind of just left it sitting there. Schimmel grabbed it, pushed it forward, fought through two players. Hamilton picked up the trash and buried it. Quick strike, 10 seconds into the third. Nemeth steps back in. Face-off drop. That's going to be pushed through, controlled by the Flyers. They're offsides. Referee was on that. Face-off, neutral zone. Nemeth steps in again. That is controlled wide to Hamilton. He looks to push it through, unable to do so, but here comes the Bulldog. He gets it into the offensive end. Logs tries to go around a defender, keeps the puck on the wall there. Gets his head up, looks for somebody. He finds Hamilton. Hamilton to Decker. Decker sends it in on net. Ooh, redirect there by Nemeth was sneaky. Hamilton forces the pressure. Bad pass turned over into the near corner. Now Schimmel's in providing the pressure. That is going to make it through to a Flyers player. He's going to skate it out. Decker steps through, unable to control that. Flyers in on the 2-on-1. Shot sent high over the net, out of the reach of Robinson. Puck goes out the far side. Oh my goodness, that's going to be a 3-on-0. Pens, Nemeth has Schimmel. Nemeth comes in, shoots, fires. Good save there by the goalie. Two Pens converge. That was Hamilton and Schimmel. Nemeth grabs it now. He circles. Jax is dancing, looking for Mash. Mash has to drop down in to pick it up. Mash taken down. That's going to be Schimmel now, grabs it. He has Netchai. Netchai looks, unable to go around a player there. He got enough of the player, though, to not allow a chance. Schimmel comes through, grabs that puck, sends it to Netchai. Netchai sends a pass off the Philly player. Gav grabs it. He has Maz out in front of him. Goes D to D to Mash. Mash up the near side here to Morrison. Morrison has Mazza. Finds him. Mazza has a little bit of space on the right. Comes in, lets one fly. Oh, that was a laser. He missed the net. Dad probably didn't do a good job of taping the stick for him. Mack with a wraparound attempt. Misses everybody. Mazza coming through now. He's going to provide some pressure. Good job there by Mazza and Mash to converge on that puck and keep it. Mash fires one. Oh, he just misses high too. It's a shooting gallery down here to your left, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be played out for an ice, but it won't make it the length. Nachai gives pursuit. He is going to grab it, hit the brakes, plays it to his forehand. Has a player on the wall. That's Casamasa. Casamasa finds Mash. Mash, Morrison, and Mazza. 3 M's enter the zone. Mash drives down by himself, looks at toe drag, finds Morrison's stick, rebound. Nope, Mazza was not really there on the back door. Clearing attempt, makes it through past everybody. Referee puts the arm up for the ice again. I think this one's going to make it. It does. Sanders took a roundabout way of getting there to make sure that the icing was called, and the referees blew that one. We're down to the 12:32 mark of the third period. Your Pens Elite 7, the Junior Flyers 0. Shots are 34-5. Schimmel and Sanders on defense with Hollis, Howe, and Baugh up front. Here's a new combination. Face-off, offensive end. Controlled by the Pens, back to Sanders. Sanders attempted to go D to D. Good job there by the Flyers player to grab that. Schimmel steps through, though, to knock the puck away. Good job there by Logs. That's going to be controlled by Hal. Hal gains his own, looks to go around 2. He was taken down, referee says play on. Schimmel's going to grab that back through the neutral zone. Hal still down in the offensive end. Played over here to Hollis. Hollis goes around. Hal comes back. He grabs it. Hal skating out to the center. He gains control of the puck. Looks to go around 1. Pass over to Hollis. Wow, what a glove save by the netminder. Johnny was absolutely robbed there. I'm sure Johnny would love to have that one back. He took a great shot there from a prime scoring location, and the goalie just got a glove up. Looks like we're gonna have Nemeth and Mash on D now with Morrison, Hamilton, and Decker up front. Morrison took that face off. He was unable to win it. Flyers cleared out to neutral. Mash sends it over here to Decker. Decker gains the offensive end. Shot over to the slot, nothing doing. 97 for Philly, skating hard behind. A couple of players blow tires behind the play. Weak shot in, steered away by Mash. Mash gets his head up. He has Morrison. He looks for Hamilton instead. Hamilton with a play, nifty little play to go around the defender. Hamilton over to Morrison. Referee says onside. Mac can't control that pass. Puck comes to the corner. He uses his body to go around everybody. Centering pass just missed everybody there. Puck out the far side. 17 for the Flyers. Centering pass. He found his guy, but the Pens just converge. Mash takes that away, leaves it for Nemeth. Nemeth skates back behind his net. Jax comes out the near side. He has some room. Jax has that offensive mentality. He's going to skate it. Flyers give him all kind of room. Jax will take whatever ice you give him. Jax fires a shot off the goalie's blocker, high chest. Good save. Flyers looking to come out of the zone. Cross ice, makes it out to neutral. Sanders grabs it, misplays it, goes through his skates. Mazza steps through. Mazza's going to pick that up in the defensive end. He's going to go behind the net. Plays a little area pass to himself. Back out to the middle to Sanders. Sanders has Mazza ahead. He has Baugh ahead. Finds Baugh. Baugh gains his own. He has Casamassa wide. It hits Mazza though. Mazza can't control it. Baugh grabs it. Baugh surveys. Goes back to the point to Gav. Gav has room. Walks in. Passes to Casamassa. Casamassa looking for Sanders. Sanders sends it through to the slot. Mazza and Baugh there unable to control. Puck goes to the corner. Casamassa grabs it. Casamassa cycles. Baugh now out the near side. Mazza trying to get open in front and unable to do so. Baugh with a wraparound attempt, nothing there. Mazza misses the attempt. Mazza on a back check, number 11 on number 11. That puck is stopped up in neutral zone for a moment. Gav grabs that back at the far defensive position. Sends it D to Sanders. Sanders looks for Eli. It's in his skates. Eli, head up. Pass misses Mazza. Flyers looking to come out. Mazza providing some pressure. Baugh steps up to provide some pressure. That's going to be an icing if it makes it. Referee does in fact say icing again. We're down to 9:35 left in the third. Shots are 36-5. Score is 7-0 in favor of the Pens. Coach Trevor moving all the kids around. This is one of those games where you can get the kids to test their limits, put them in different spots that they're not used to, see how they respond, and you can get away with it. Schimmel back on defense again with Nemeth. Decker, Howe, and Hollis up front. Philly sends the puck through to the Pens end. Schimmel, good job there to win that foot race. Logs gets the wheels going, but he blows the tire behind the net, turns the puck over. 71 looks for a centering pass, nothing doing. There's just a sea of gold in the slot there. Puck comes to Nemeth. Nemeth looking for Decker. Decker grabs that. He's got some room. Decker in 1-on-2. Decker goes wide, unable to control that. Puck goes to the corner. Decker surveys. He's in unfamiliar territory down there, loses the puck. Philly sends it wide. Murray for the junior Flyers looks to go around Nemeth, unable to do so. Puck's going to be picked up there by Hollis. Oh, he just missed getting it to himself. Pens are on sides. Howe gains his own. Puck finds Hollis on the stick. Johnny goes around 2, gets to the face-off circle. Surveys, unable to make the pass. He was being pressured there. Here comes number 11, Churchman. Sends a centering pass out the center. Nemeth grabs it though. Nemeth skates in deep. He's going to use the net. He's going to come out this near side. Oh, Schimmel interferes with a guy there. Referee says, keep playing. Puck right in front of us here. Philly picks that up. They look to get into the end. Nothing doing. Let's see. It's just ping-ponging back and forth right in front of us. I don't know if you guys can see this at home. It's a tough spot for the camera to get to. It's literally right below us. Nemeth skates back into the Pens end to pick the puck up. He's going to go slow. Now he comes out the far side. Made 2 people miss. Finds Casamassa here. Casamassa has Morrison. Pass out in front of Morrison. Couldn't catch it. Philly picks that up. They're going to look to go around their net. They do so. Played up the near wall. Flyers trying to work their exit play. Unable to do so. Casamassa and Morrison provided that pressure. Puck makes it back to the point. Mash can't keep it. Mash takes some strides back towards his defensive end to get the legs going. Send it through. Steps up. Unable to get there. Net trying a foot race now with Mahalik. Sends it out wide. Good job there by Gav. Puck in the Penn's end. Penn's look a little bit out of place at the moment, you know, and this is what'll happen whenever you get the forwards playing defense and defense playing forward. But this is a good time to learn. Shot sent in on Robinson. He covers that up. We're down to just over 7 minutes left in the third. Your 2013 Penn's Elite Coach Edwards team is up 7-0. We're going to have Mazza, Decker, Baugh, Sanders, Schimmel out there. Who knows where anybody's playing position-wise. Face off far side, won cleanly by Baugh over to Sanders. Sanders goes behind the net. He has Mazza here on the near wall. Mazza calls for it. Mazza grabs it. Mazza takes it. Mazza decides to skate it. He's going to be harassed by 3 players there. Mazza down the near wall. Goes around 1 to the corner, loses the puck. Schimmel finds Decker in the slot. Rebound off of a defender, goes to the corner. Mazza grabs it. Mazza hits the brakes, tries to go around a player, unable to do so. He got the stick up in there. Referee didn't call him for a hook. He fell down. Puck still in the Penn's offensive end. Number 10 looks to skate that out the near side here. He does so. 14 picks that up, but he's harassed by Baugh. Baugh keeps the puck in. Makes it out the center now. Schimmel grabs it. Schimmel waiting for Mazza. Nope. Logs didn't wait for Bradley to get back on sides. 6:35 left. Mash and Nemeth go out to play the points. Schimmel and Sanders come off. Mazza, Baugh, and Decker up front. Face off 1 to the far side to Mazza, goes back to Nemeth. Nemeth finds Mazza. Mazza finds Baugh. Baugh was knocked down. Mazza skates through, almost gets that puck. He's in a foot race to the corner. Uses his body, unable to control the puck though. Played up the wall. Decker with a good stick there to knock that away. Nemeth has it. Goes softly off the wall, but a Flyers player comes through and grabs that. Puck comes in the near side here. Mash grabs it. Mash takes the ice. Mash skates through. Puck on edge. Now behind the net, centering pass out into Baugh. Baugh buries it. The Baugh family is being very well represented today. I think I see Grandma over there. Maybe an aunt. That's loud cheers for Eli. Good job. Good job by the Pens. That makes it 8-0. 6:04 left. Shots are now 37-6 in favor of the Pens. Hollis stepping in for the draw now. I don't know the last time I've seen Johnny do that. Maybe it Mike's back whenever I coached him 4 years ago. Referee tells him get on sides. Johnny ties his opposing centerman up, kicks the puck through. Philly grabs it though. Hollis skates through now and grabs the puck. He goes wide, hits the brakes. He's being harassed by 3 players. Centers the puck through it, found some space, but didn't make it all the way through. Played back to the boards. Hollis grabs it. He goes behind the net, hits the brakes. Stick handles. He's 1-on-2 back there. Hal comes in now to lend a hand. Out in front, Morrison's moving. Morrison, oh, good job there by Hal to get a shot. Puck controlled in the slot now by Elliott. Fires one, just misses. Mom's head bobbed. She would have liked to have seen son get one there. She's busy working the camera here. Good shot there by Hollis. Good save by the goalie. Schimmel and Netchai come off. Mash and Sanders go back out to man the points. We're going to keep looking at Morrison, Howe, and Hollis up on offense. Johnny steps in for another face-off. He wins that forward. Puck finds this, almost found Elliott. He couldn't get a shot though. Philly's going to skate that out 97. Looking to go around Owen. Owen pushes him wide, matches his speed. Flyers player stops. Owen pushes the puck to the wall. Hollis is there helping now. Owen comes through and grabs that. Mash has Morrison wide if he wants to use him, or he just comes down and lets a shot fly. Just missed the top corner there. Morrison out the backside. He grabs that rebound. He surveys. Centering pass just missed Hollis. Played to the near wall here. Flyers are going to grab that. Send it out. Not out of the zone, though. Good step there by Mash to read it and keep it. He walks down the slot now, backhands it into an area for Morrison. Morrison looking for something there, but it was a Flyers player. Centering pass, nothing doing again for the Pens. Howe gives pursuit now. Puck played to the far wall. Flyers player sends it through. Sanders misses it. Sanders is going to win this foot race. Hits the brakes, uses his body to shield the puck. Mash steps through to help out. Mash goes around a player. Decker and Nechai on from the bench. There's Decker. Decker's on his backhand. Looks to gain a step. He does so. Good stick there by the goaltender to stop that scoring chance. We're going to have Nemeth and Hamilton now at the point. Casamassa, Decker, and Nechai up front. Face off far side of your screen. Pens offensive end. Nechai takes the draw. Puck stays right there for a moment. It's going to be controlled by Gav. Gav looks, he's going to look for a centering pass. Vito unable to get it. Flyers player, good job there to stop that. Casamassa whacks at it. Puck makes it out to neutral. Good job there by Hamilton to stop that. He stepped up. Decker looking to gain the zone. Referee says you're offsides. Philadelphia player knocked the puck off his stick. We're down to 3:51 left in the third. 8-0. Shots are 41-6. Face off, neutral zone, far side. Nechai steps in. Puck is controlled by Philly. Picked up by Casamassa. Godfather unable to control, comes to the near wall. Vito applies the pressure. Gav wins that puck. Sent back for the area for Casamassa, unable to get it. Goes into the Pens then. Nemeth grabs that down on the wall in his defensive end. Goes behind the net, leaves a reverse there. Nobody home. Flyers player tries to walk out. Robinson stops that attempt. Flyers player tripped. Oh, good chance there by the Flyers. Steered wide by Robinson. Decker grabs that. We got a Flyers player hurt. That looks to be Klein. I think he was tripped by Jax, or no, high stick. Referee signals. Number 9, Nemeth, going to come to the box. Flyers player still down. No, we don't like to see that. I say it time and time again. All the players are being sent back to their benches by the coach and the referees. Robinson stays in his net. He looks concerned. Ryder's one of those kids that, you know, he's got a big heart. He's a caring kid. I'm sure he's giving that player some words of encouragement, asking if he's okay. Coach checking on him now. So, after this 3:20 elapses, we will be back here in about 3 hours to face off against the same team, same rink, same location, same YouTube channel. Make sure you all are hitting that subscribe button. Make sure you're liking the videos. I know Anthony takes pride in getting the subscribers and the viewers and the likes and everything there. He was telling me the other day that when we first started the season and Anthony was doing that by himself. Up, Flyers player up. Round of applause for this kid here. Looks to be maybe a leg injury, lower leg, knee, shin, ankle. He appears to be okay though. Back to the story about Anthony. He said that when we started the season, I want to say he told me we were around 860 subscribers and we're up over 1,040 now. So that's an awesome job by you all. We appreciate that. Face off, Pens end. We're going to be shorthanded. Mazza steps in for the draw with Schimmel, Sanders, and Baugh. Mazza jumps the gun early. Referee squaring them up again. Drops the puck. That's going to be controlled by the Flyers. Good job there by Mazza to keep battling. Mazza squirts loose with that. He's going to look to come in on number 7. Let's see if he can get around him. Mazza's on the backhand. Blows past number 7, comes through. Oh, nothing doing there. Rebound. Eli buries it. Eli and the Bulldog Logan were both standing there in the slot. They went hard to the net, following up on Mazza's break there, and the Pens get another one. That makes it 9-0. They get the shorthanded one. Coach changes them up. Mazza looks a little bit upset. I know he's itching to get one. He made a great play there to allow his team to get a goal, and that's what matters here. Hollis steps in again for another face-off. Wins that. Johnny with a clean face-off win there. Back to Sanders. Sanders on D, sends it off the wall here. Flyers, 3 players there, grab that momentarily. Sanders battling, Hollis battling. Sanders grabs that, skates away from trouble, sends it across to Howe. Howe unable to get that out though. Good stick check there by Sanders to deny that attempt. Backhand shot, Ryder saw it, steered it behind the net. Hollis has Schimmel here. Schimmel gets the puck, has his head up, sends a centering pass to Howe. Howe drives through the center, goes through neutral, bears down. Good stick there by number 13 from the Flyers to stop that attempt. We got 40 seconds left still on the kill. That puck is played back to Schimmel. He's on defense at the moment. He comes and finds Hollis. Good pass there by Logs to find Johnny. Johnny takes that ice, but he finds Howe, skates through on sides, back to Hollis. Hollis looking. Centering pass. Sanders steps down. Flyers player read that though. That's Klein. I don't know if he was the one that was hurt before. If so, he's back on the ice. Good job there by Mash to skate through. Mash comes wide, fires a shot back. Good glove save by the goalie. That's going to get us down to the 158 mark. 9 seconds left on the PK. 9-0. Shots were 44-9. Coach changes it up. Decker and Morrison out. Pulls Howe and Hollis. Mash and Hamilton on the backside. No, I don't know if he was ready for that face-off. Puck dropped. Flyers grab control. Looks to send a rink-wide pass. Oh, Hamilton picked it off. Good thing, because that had breakaway written all over it. Soft shot sent in. Robinson steers that aside. We're down to 142. We're back to even strength. Flyers control momentarily. Mash grabs it, sends it up the near wall. Morrison's here. Morrison has all kind of room. Grabs the puck. Centering pass out to Casamassa. Casamassa can't control it. Played through back to neutral. Mash is going to grab that. Owen looking for Casamassa. That puck jumps up into the bench. Schimmel and Nemeth come back out on the defensive side. Face-off's going to be at center. Decker steps in for the draw. Puck's dropped. Controlled there by Morrison. Morrison has Casamassa. Morrison walks in, fires a shot. Goalie gloves it. Wow, what a glove save by the netminder there. Goalie reached across their, his or her head to grab that. Coach changes up the wingers. Sends Mazaba and Netchai back out with Nemeth and Schimmel. Gav steps in for the face-off. Puck drop. It's in a scrum. Ball grabs it. He surveys. Tried to get that back to Schimmel. Good defensive play there by the Flyers to stop that. Schimmel backing away. Good back pressure there by Baugh to take the puck. Wheels it back to the near side boards here. Oh, he's knocked down. Baugh controlling the puck here. Baugh finds Schimmel. Schimmel looking for Netchai, unable to get the puck through. Schimmel grabs it, unable to control it. That makes it through to Baugh. Baugh sends it back into the cluster of people over here. Gav loses a wheel, pushes it through. Puck's right in front of us again. Mazza grabs it. There's 30 seconds left. He wheels. Finds Baugh wide. Baugh being instructed to dump it. Nemeth gets it. Nemeth gains the zone. Goes on to his backhand, dances at the blue line. Brings it back out to neutral, loses the puck momentarily. He's in a foot race now with Kane. Nemeth does a good job to use his body to shield the player away and get that puck back. We're down to 5 seconds. That puck is not going to make it through back to the Penn's end. Elliott, he would have had a chance there maybe, but time expired. That does it for the game 1 of the weekend. Score 9 for your Penn's Elite, 0 for the Junior Flyers. Shots were 45-10 in favor of the Pens as well. Let's make sure that we hit that like and subscribe button on How Hockey Live. We'll see you all back here in a few hours. Thank you.